This video explains what I'm looking for in your outline. First, notice that the writer has set her paper up using MLA format. Her name, my name, English 112, plus your section number, whatever that happens to be, and the date the paper is due. Also notice that she has a title centered. It should be short, to the point. It should not be your claim. It should not be in bold, italic, underlined, or in a larger type font. Next, her introduction. Notice that the paragraph is indented, as all paragraphs are. She has begun with a personal anecdote. That's just one way to begin. It works for this essay because she's talking about fishing, and she's talking about fishing as a young person. There are dozens of ways to begin your essay, but you have to begin in an interesting way, a way that hooks the reader. And also, for argumentative essays, which all of their essays are, you have to establish that there is a problem, a question, or a controversy, and she has done that by talking about the fishing population. Notice where she says, "Who would have ever guessed that our fish population would be in the major decline that it is in now?" She's established the problem. There are many factors that could be blamed for the decline, be it the climate change or even the pollution in our waterways. However, the major culprit would be, she's left out a word, the commercial fishing industry. Now, she has underlined her claim, and that's what I would like for you to do. The claim is the most important sentence in the entire essay. The claim or the thesis is the most important sentence. Why? Because it gives her topic and it gives her opinion. The topic is that there are problems with the fish, the number of fish, and that and she gives her opinion. It's because of the overfishing. The commercial fishing companies are the reason fish populations worldwide are swiftly declining. The U.S. Commerce Department needs to better regulate the commercial and local fishing companies to assure our waterways will continue to grow for future generations. Once you have established your point, once you have established your opinion, then you have to prove it. You have to give 3 or 4 paragraphs which tell why you feel as you do. And that these are the numbered items that you have below. Now notice that you know that everything is on track with this essay because she has repeated it in her topic sentences. And these are going to be your topic sentences when you develop your essay. She has commercial fishing here, commercial fishing, commercial fishing, commercial fishing. Why repeat it? Because that keeps everything on track. That establishes unity. I know that you're talking about the same thing. So that's what I'm looking for when I'm looking at your outlines. I'm looking for key words. If I don't see those key words, it lacks unity. There's no guesswork in what you're going to do in your paper. I realize this is not the full paper. This is simply a skeleton, but I can see how the bones, the structure, connects by looking at that keyword, commercial fishing. Then she tells me specifically what she's going to discuss in this paragraph. One of the main reasons for the commercial fishing companies to blame for the decline in the fish population is due to their practice of overfishing. Another reason the commercial fishing companies are to blame for the decline in fishing is due to greed. The final reason commercial fishing companies are to blame for the decline in fish populations is due to their modes of fishing. Now notice that everything stays on track, everything is unified, everything is clear, and that's what I'm looking for. I should be able to see the connections. Then there has to be a paragraph called the concession refutation. That happens to be her point 4. The commercial fishing companies would argue that they are not the reason for the decline. That's the concession. She's conceding what the opposition would say, but then she brings it back to her point of view, which is called the refutation, in the same paragraph. That's what I'm looking for. I can see the structure of your paper and I can offer advice. Remember that your outline has to be posted before the deadline, several days before, so that we can discuss the outline, we can tweak it, we can change it. Once the deadline has arrived, I'm not going to read the outlines because I want you to go into the writing phase and prepare the essay for peer review. Then the final version will come into me. So the writing has to go through a process, and I want it to go through these stages. The numbers will be deleted in your final essay. The points will be developed into full paragraphs and a conclusion will be added. If you'd like to see the entire essay, you can go to Course Documents. I hope that helps.